Sudha, first of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the Smash Youth Project for being willing to tell your story to us. So I wonder, could you begin by telling me where and when you were born?
I was born in Kenya, East Africa, in 1935, January 1935, a place called Eldoret. Yes.
Okay, and what are your first childhood memories?
Childhood memories are very pleasant, you know. Just we used to play with girls on the street, you know, and it was happy memories. Okay. We used to go from place to place. My dad used to get transferred from place to place. He was a doctor as well.
Your
my
father
dad
was a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did you come from a large family?
No, my dad was on his own in Kenya from his family, and my mother as well. So later on, my uncle came from India to Kenya. He was a doctor as well. So,
and did you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have 3 brothers, and we are 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
2 sisters and 3 brothers.
Yes.
Okay. And what was your first memory as a child? What was school like for you?
We are talking about 35, in 1935 when I was born, and I think the war started, or war was going on, Second World War. My father had to go to the frontier. He was in a government job, so he left us in India with our uncles for 3 years. Myself, my brother, and my mom. And I started school in India. So I remember how we used to sit on a long mat on the floor, and we used to sit one behind each other, and we used to have a very basic sort of board sort of thing, and on it we used to write. We used to put that board on our knees and write. So my first education really started in India.
In India?
India. And then we went back to Kenya after 3 years. And the schooling was wherever my father was posted. He was always posted in smaller places. The system in Kenya was that all junior doctors had to go to smaller places.
Oh,
when you got seniority, only then you could get big cities where there were better schools. So quite often we used to be 10 children in one class. Maybe they were standard 1, 2, and 3 or like that, and one teacher teaching you, all the subjects and whatever in his own language. It wasn't English stream as well.
Right. Okay.
So it was actually really bad.
It was bad.
It was really bad with me. Then we used to move after 6 months, after 1 year, to new school. So you hardly got settled in one school. Then you had to move to the other school.
And again, that was because your dad moved around.
Dad moved around. And quite often, the worst experience of mine was when I was in a school. It was a boys' school. And we were only 4 or 5 girls in that school. And I was on my own in the class of 30 boys. And my desk was near the teacher's table.
And why was that?
Because, well, I was only girl. So in half time, I had nobody to talk to. So, and it was a very, very lonely, brought up, lonely childhood sort of thing. In the school, I mean.
Yeah.
In the school, I don't think I was a happy child.
No.
At all. But maybe as it goes, Maybe I never complained, I never told my I don't know, don't remember. But I do have bad feelings of that I used to be on my own with boys,
Very isolated.
Very isolated.